bring in different voices for this segment. We bring in comedians to hopefully bring some laughs on this fine evening. Today, we're talking about the Washington Commanders, who start their first season with a brand new name. But what you won't see on Sunday is an actual mascot. They're still picking a new character to represent Commanders. The choices are between dog, historical figure, superhero, and hog. The winner will be unveiled at the New Year's Day game against the Cleveland Browns. Of course, they wanted to be opposite the Browns because they wanted to set the bar sufficiently low for whatever it is they decide to go with. The options were so absurd, I had to bring in my man, Anthony Oakes, to discuss. Which one would you vote for?
Of the choices, the Cobra Commander looks really cool. The one with the mask on, like G.I. Joe. But I don't see my personal option on there, which would be a bottle of mumbo sauce. And I think that I'm going to stand in that.
I think that Hogs is the obvious choice of these four because that has some history with the organization. But since they have divorced themselves from any history of the organization, and I hate the name Commanders, and I really want this rebrand to go as poorly as possible, my advice would be for them to invent a superhero. Captain Gridiron, whatever you want it to be. If they invent a superhero with a cape and everything and have that be the mascot for the Commanders, that is the perfect representation of the state of that franchise.
Their powers be winning.
Right. We know it's not going to be that. We know it's not going to be that. Maybe plumbing at FedEx Field or something like that. Yeah. Like a superhero in a construction outfit who just does construction work during the games. That's what we need. Now, I'm going to throw out some possible existing characters, and you tell me if you think it would make a good mascot. You ready?
Okay.
How about dog, Air Bud?
It's a little juvenile, but I'm not 100% against it.
Hog, a live pig named Babe.
I am team pork. So, in moderation. So yeah, I mean, I might go with the hog. Come on, babe. Come on, babe.
Superhero, Toxic Avenger.
Only if you drink the tap water.
Now, this works on a few levels because Toxic Avenger cleaning up the toxic workplace, but also cleaning up toxic FedEx Field. So that one I actually like of all the ones. Historical figure, Benjamin Franklin.
I don't know. It's kind of boring.
He's too Philly. We can't have Philly as our rival and have like the patron saint of Philly be our mascot. How about dog? No, Clifford the Big Red Dog.
Clifford the Big Red Dog. I think we want to get away from the word red. We can no longer use that anymore. But Clifford is a winner, though. Clifford would win. So I don't know if the juxtaposition between being a winning dog and a...
How about opposite. Hog, Miss Piggy?
I think that there's about time that we had female representation. I like that.
You like Miss Piggy? Okay.
I feel like she's a good tackler, too.
She didn't always get her man. If you want to hear more from Anthony, check out 7 Black Minutes at the DC Comedy Festival on September 14th over at Bus Boys and Poets. That's just a week from now. And by the way, it's the one over in Anacostia. It is comedy geared towards underserved communities like women and members of the LGBTQIA+ community.